Hey guys, Magnus here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be doing a video, of course, talking about the brand new Thanksgiving update that we received. Well, it was meant to happen last night, and my app store says last night, but I didn't get this update till like 12 o'clock today, so I don't know what was going on. But the app store said it was updated yesterday, which is just lies, because I couldn't sleep last night, so I kept checking if the update was on, and no, it wasn't. But anyway, So this is the Thanksgiving event, which is really cool because we knew this was coming. Of course, my predictions were completely off, and my ideas were completely off. I probably could have guessed if I really looked at the text, because it did say like a fast food conundrum or something like that, or a fast food, like something about fast food, and this kind of constitutes fast food, I guess, sort of, but not really. But basically, we of course got the Thanksgiving update. Now, what's interesting about this is, of course, as you can see on the screen, is this is a mini event, essentially, but we've got a splash screen. Now, they have done this before, but we're talking like 2012, 2013 is when they last did this, when they gave us splash screens for tiny events. Like, we got a splash screen for Valentine's Day, we got a splash screen, but I do like how they have given us this splash screen. Granted, it's not really creative. If you really look at it, it literally is a reused thing, and they've just plastered some turkeys there, just in the background. But it is literally the exact same normal one with Homer ring away from the finger, but they've just put some turkeys there as well. I don't know. But I'm glad that they have actually given us a splash screen. It's just really cool how they've given us a splash screen just for a mini event, which I think's, it shows a bit of effort, I guess, because on their part, because they don't have to do it. It's not tradition, but they've gone for it anyway. But yeah, I really like that. But anyway, let's move in. So we got two costumes, one character, two buildings, and a few decorations. We'll talk about them all. Of course, there is the Cyber Monday stuff, which will come later on. I will do a separate review on the Cyber Monday stuff. I won't spoil what we're going to be getting, but if you guys look on the wiki, you can see what we're going to be getting. And I will have something to say about that when Cyber Monday comes. But anyway, let's move on. So first of all, let's talk about the theme. So if we just look at this is the opening to the event we got. So the theme is all about kind of slaughtering animals in a way, which is it's about like PETA and stuff like that, and it's got kind of that side of it. If you guys read the story, you get it. Of course, it ties in with this character we got. What was her name again? I don't even remember her name. A bit of a forgettable Quinn Hopper. Is it Hopper or Hooper? It's Hopper, or is it Hooper? I don't know. And it's Hopper. Should be Hopper. Basically, she was a tech programming. She was doing tech programming at the student freaking at the elementary school, and she's a recently new character. She was only introduced last year. She's a 2016 character, so most people probably don't know her if they haven't watched the recent episodes. But yeah, she is a newish character. She debuted last year, so it's kind of cool how we have got her. She is so just a tech geek, really kind of cool to get her in the game. To me, she's a bit of a bland character. She isn't too interesting to me, but hey ho. Yeah. But anyway, forgetting about her, let's move on. So the theme is, like I said, the theme is just this idea of meat being poison, and as you can see there, and then the whole slaughterhouse stuff, and it would have been nice if we got Luke the Cow. That's my first comment. It would have been really cool if we got Luke the Cow, because I think that would have fitted in, but now I don't think we're going to be getting Lou. Damn it. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, let's move on. I'm just rambling, chatting nonsense. Anyway, so we've done the structure. So let's look at the structure. So of course, it is the typical structure as a normal mini event. Of course, you can unlock decoration, you send certain characters to do certain tasks, and then you have to earn the event currency, essentially. So the first prize is a decoration, the second prize is a skin, the third prize is a decoration, the fourth prize is a building and a decoration, and the final prize is a fucking animation. Excuse my language, I shouldn't have said that. I'm not cutting out, man. I don't like to swear, but I'm not cutting out. It's a decoration, and this really does grind my gears. It does annoy me, because why would you make the final prize an animation? Who cares? It's an animation. It's not even important. Nobody is going to actually even do that animation, so why make it the final prize? I'm against putting it in there at all, but I am really against putting it as the final prize. That just really pisses me off. Sorry, my language. But yeah. And I'm not gonna dwell too much on that. But my point is, it was okay, I guess, in terms of structure. I mean, 2 decorations, a building, and a skin isn't amazing. It would have been nice if we got a character in there as well. I think if you're going to have a mini event, you really should have 1 character for free that you earn, which kind of annoys me. But moving on, we'll go to the store. So the store, of course, you have the Cocoa of Fox's Krusty for 50 and the Conrad thing with Hooper, Hopper. It's not Hopper. Hooper, whatever. Hopper. It is Hopper. It's 2 P's. Quinn. Okay, I need to remember her name. So Quinn. But anyway, same. Yeah, so Conrad with Quinn. And yeah, and of course also they've returned all the balloons. There's a balloon bundle, so you get all the premium balloons for like sort of for cheaper, which I think is really cool. I'm glad that they did that. I like how they did that. So yeah, that's really cool as well. So moving on, let's go to characters, because why not? This video is kind of a little misplaced, but sorry, I've pressed on time. So anyway, moving on. So we have some characters. So the characters we got, of course, is first of all, it's a costume for Lisa. It's a programming Lisa. We've got the coat of Fox's Krusty, and of course we've got Quinn, Hopper, yeah. That's gonna get me. So this category is This Thanksgiving's Gone to the Birds, which is I probably should have mentioned as the name of the event, but I mean, like I said, I really think that they should have given us a free character as well. I think 2 costumes is a bit annoying. I'm not really a costume fan. The one for Krusty is pretty cool. The one for Lisa is forgettable, but it's got its own voice and stuff, so it is kind of cool as well. You know, it's a bit unique. It's got some cool qualities to it at least. Quinn, I'm not too sure. It's not a massive character. She's a 1-episode character, so you take what you will from that. But I think it would have been nice to get maybe an NPC or another playable character personally, just to kind of make it feel like we got a little bit more. Excuse me. But whatever. And then finally, let's just go look at some buildings. So this is the group of buildings I've just kind of lumped together. If I can find the picture of it so I can talk about it. But yeah, you guys can see it right now. Of course, we've got a few buildings. So first of all, we've got the Slaughterhouse Express, which is a little train cart, which is a decoration. We've of course got Conrad, which is this computer screen thing with this guy on it. We have the Don't Eat Beef sign, and I'm pretty sure this is from Hit and Run. I'm pretty sure this was it might have been in The Simpsons as well, but I remember it in Hit and Run at least, or at least I think that's what I'm remembering. And if that's so, if it is purely from Hit and Run, I'm really glad that they did that, because it's a memorable thing. I'm just looking down at the wiki now to just double check, because the wiki tend to tell you what the stuff is from, but I don't think they've updated that yet, but I don't know. But my point is, it would be kind of cool if that is just from the Hit and Run. But anyway, moving on. We also have the Deuces Cabruce's Chili Dogs. Deuces produces whatever the chili dog store, which looks like a train car, which I think is a really awesome building, really cool, really unique. That is probably one of my favorite buildings this year, just because how unique it is and cool. It's just a really cool building. I really like that. And then we have the Slaughterhouse, which is just kind of that sort of typical one. It reminds me of the one that Jacqueline Bouvier came with. And next to it, if you can just see there, is the perfect. Is it the perfect? Well, I don't know what it is, but it's basically some meat on a plate. It's called the sirloin a lot. Oh no, sirloin a lot. I think that's an actual thing from an episode, isn't it? Oh yeah, it was that thing. Okay. £6 steak served at the restaurant, the Slaughterhouse. Oh, okay, that's beautiful. I remember that now. So yeah, really cool. So that's it in terms of the content. Of course, like I said, there will be Cyber Monday and Black Friday, which I'll do 2 separate reviews on. But what do I think of this? What do you guys think of about this as well? Personally, how do I feel overall? I think again, it's another kind of meh one. It wasn't amazing. It's not an amazing event, but it's not really crappy. It's not to the point where I'm pissed off. It's just to the point where I'm like, one more character, one more playable character, or what, even if they added Lou the cow as an NPC, which they threw in there. I don't know. They threw in there, instead of the animation, you get Lou the cow at the end as a non-playable character, or even as maybe as a playable. I guess he could be a playable, but as a non-playable. If we got him as a non-playable at the end, I would have been delighted. This event to me would have been perfect. but they didn't. And the animation, it really annoys me as well as a final prize. Literally one NPC or one playable character in this event would have been would have got a thumbs up. The minute it's kind of like a mediocre. It's like me, kind of like on the side, on the fence with it. Like it's okay. It's a good-ish event, but I think it could have done with a little bit more personally, just to kind of, I guess, just make it a little bit better. But I mean, overall, I am glad that they spent time on the splash screen. Although it's not entirely that amazing. It is pretty simple. I mean, I actually know what they've done, but yeah, I still like the fact that we've got it anyway. And I don't know, it's okay. It's okay. Is what I'm gonna say. Yeah. So Cyber Monday's coming up soon, so I'll do my thing on that. Let me just quickly check the dates. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy this little review. Tell me your thoughts on it. Did you like it? What's your favorite characters? That kind of stuff would be cool. So as you can see here, Thanksgiving Day will be on, of course, on the 23rd. Yeah, 23rd. Is that on the 23rd? Yeah, 23rd. 23rd is the Thanksgiving Day. I don't know. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. And then 23rd... I don't know if that is the 23rd. What are these dates? Okay. Oh, damn it. But whatever. We'll get started. I'll talk about it later. So we'll get Cyber Monday sometime later anyway. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.